This is one of our new members, and I just honestly, I'm so excited to see what he is going to be presenting here. His name is Bill Hershey, and he has taught business fundamentals both nationally and internationally. And he's helped folks around the world develop their understanding and their level of comfort with finances and business. So this fellow knows what he is talking about when it comes to money. He loves working with like-hearted professionals who are making great impacts in the world and helping the world heal. Wow, what a great, great mission. Bill, I welcome you to the stage.
Thank you so much, Carolyn. Pleasure to be here. And I'd like to start by just getting a little vulnerable with you all. I'd like to share with you a little story. So one day I was driving, and it was a cold, rainy Oregon afternoon. If you know the Pacific Northwest, you know what I'm talking about. Cold to the bone. And I was struggling with something. I was working long hours as an entrepreneur. How many here can relate to that, right? I was giving it my best, and I wasn't able to make the ends meet. I wasn't even able to pay my rent on time. That's how it's, not a proud moment. So I was realizing I didn't have enough time and money to go around for the things that were most valuable to me, right? But during that ride came a moment where I made a powerful, emotionally laden decision. So I'd like to share with you a little bit about that moment. So before I get into that, I'd like to ask, how many people here have ever felt discomfort around how you price your services? Let me know. If pricing has been challenging for you at any point in time, throw the word challenge in chat. Let me see who's here with me. Let me know that I'm not alone, right? Okay, I see you. Thank you so much. I see you. Thank you. So here we are. Finding alignment with your pricing requires not just knowing your numbers, but more importantly, it requires knowing yourself. So this gets into both financial literacy and also emotional literacy. Is this emotional part that's most often overlooked. Because the surprising reality about money, and for some of you, it may not be that surprising, but it's not just numbers, math, and logic. It's actually a highly emotionally charged subject, right? Why is that? Money is a reflection of what we value. And I'm guessing that you probably experience emotions about the things that you truly value, that you deeply value, right? And the uncomfortable truth about pricing is that it's based on perception. It's based on perception of value. So pricing your services can connect with your perception of how you value your own services, right? And that can connect with your perception of self-worth. And I know I'm getting a little deep here, bear with me. If you have any vestige, any sense of a diminished sense or perception of self-worth, a feeling that you're not good enough in some way, this can have really deep roots and really gnarly tentacles that are difficult to even see sometimes. And I know, because I've been there, right? But what's wonderful about being an entrepreneur is that it challenges us. It challenges us to ride the edge of our comfort zone. And it's in that territory that's just outside the edge of what's comfortable and familiar to us. That's where we're able to grow, discover, and expand into the potential of what we can become. A more authentic, a more healed, a more whole version of ourselves. So what's wonderful about feeling any kind of discomfort around pricing is that it invites us to get really clear about what we value. So if you've struggled with your pricing, you might also be struggling with under-earning. And it's often overlooked that overworking can actually be a symptom of under-earning. That's right. Think about that. Overworking can actually be under-earning in disguise. So what is this under-earning thing, right? Let's get curious, but I also want to be gentle here because we may be touching into some tender areas. You might be feeling frustrations or grief or sadness or even anger, right? Perhaps there's anxiety or fears. Maybe there's some guilt or even shame, right? These are all common human experiences. And I'll be honest, I've experienced all of these emotions specifically around pricing. So what's the way out? I'd like to share with you some techniques that can help you manage some of these challenging emotions when they come up around pricing. And it's with these techniques that you can literally learn to navigate these uncomfortable emotions in your nervous system and find your way through them. These are tools that will help you go from feeling stuck to finding your flow. So if you've ever struggled with underpricing or with under-earning, there's a pivotal moment that comes when you're ready to make a simple decision. That's the decision. It's time for me to earn more. So that's what happened to me on that rainy Oregon day. I decided it's time for me to earn more for so many reasons. Thank you very much.